With the second pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Nick Bosa, defensive end, Ohio State.
Hey Nick, hold on 1 second for John Lynch. Hey Nick.
Yo,
You ready to do this thing, buddy? Do it. Huh? Let's do it, man. Welcome to the family, buddy.
Thank you so much.
So fired up, buddy. Can't wait to get to work with you, and we're thrilled. Congratulations, man. I'm gonna pass you over to Kyle. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, bud.
Nick, what's up, man? Congrats.
How's it going, my guy?
Doing awesome, man. You pumped up?
Yeah.
A lot of worrying for nothing, man. It all worked out, so we're good. We knew it the whole time, so we had no anxiety.
I love it.
I'm just
Can't
joking,
wait to work
man.
for you, Coach.
No, dude, we're pumped to get you out here, man. We'll see you and your family up here tomorrow. Jed, our owner, wants to speak to you. All right?
Yep.
1 sec.
Hey, Nick, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Fired up, buddy.
Thank you so much.
We're looking forward to getting after the quarterback a little bit over here.
Let's do it.
Hey, here, Coach Sala wants to talk to you, too.
All right, for sure.
Oh, yeah, brother.
What up, Sal?
Hey, congratulations, man.
Looks like we're going to be golfing.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be an awesome time, man. You're going to fit right in. Just come in with that mindset. Let's get after this passer. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to get you up here, brother.
All right.
But congratulations, man. All gas, brother.
Thank you.
All right, man.
See ya.
So Nick will play his ball out on the West Coast in Northern California, and we all know his brother plays it in Southern California. His father also a first-round selection, so the Bosas, you'll see in a second, join some pretty respectable company in the NFL in that department. And DJ, you were telling me that scouts throughout the NFL were drooling over this kid being a prospect coming in, and now he's in the National Football League.
Last year, you remember when Sam Darnold was coming out, people were critical of how he played against Ohio State. That guy walking right there is why he didn't play well in that game. He hit him repeatedly. He dominated when he was on the football field. Needs to stay healthy, but everything I've heard is he is 100% healthy and ready to go. I think the 49ers just got the best football player in this year's draft.
And you think about what they did up front. They spent a lot of money on that defensive front, but now you've got D Ford who can rush on one side. You've got Bosa on the other side. DeForest Buckner, who had 12 sacks last year. And, Coach, as you mentioned, right, you got Solomon Thomas, who's been playing defensive end. He can now move inside where he's at his best.
Absolutely.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the f are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that?
To get that operation clean. Mayfield taken down again as he just gets rid of the ball. And it was Bosa. What a first half out of this rookie. It's Mayfield who planted the flag up at Ohio State. Bosa getting revenge.
They tried to double team him there. It didn't matter. Baker escapes the pocket. He doesn't know that the double team is on his side. He should have stepped up.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat him in the
So you planted the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I think everybody knows what that was for. Just wanted to get payback. He had it coming.
How long were you thinking about that? Like, when did you come up with that idea?
Probably during the bye. Me and my buddy Sam, who plays with the Bengals, he played DN with me that year. And I told him I was going to do it, and then he was like, "Hey, I was going to do it when we played him."
Did you practice it at all? Or it looked
I
like
kind of did. It was a little. I was thinking, like, do I need to practice it? Is it going to look bad? But yeah, I practiced a little bit in my room.
Did you watch like clips? Because there was a video of like side by side, and it was almost.
It was pretty
exactly
accurate.
like what
I mean, the image was in my head pretty good, so I kind of had a good idea. I was kind of trying to talk. I don't usually talk, but this game, he had it coming. So, but he didn't say one word back. So.
What would you say? Just an example.
I don't know. I was just screaming his name like Baker, Baker, you good? Come on, pick it up. We want a challenge. Like, stuff like that.
So this was throughout the game, not just.
Yeah, and he was just looking at me like.
On a third down, nothing. Tried to look and then pitched to Steve Sims, the receiver, and the 49ers stopped that in a hurry. Peterson trying to get outside but can't. He may lose a yard today. Redskins need 3. It's a handoff to Peterson. It's a handoff to Smallwood, and fighting to get yardage back. Why don't you finish your thought on Dwayne Haskins at least getting into a game at some point? Red Dilling on 4th down, the run to Peterson, and then the fumble by Peterson, and now a fitting sack by the 49er defense. Nick Bosa sailing through the rim.
And get involved in the running game as well.
They're down to 3. McCaffrey lines up to the right as a receiver, and down goes Allen, stopped from behind by Nick Bosa.
Yeah, and you watch him. He's going to get up the football field right here. Gets blocked initially, but he's a guy that...
Now at the 43 of the Niners. And unable to get away from Nick Bosa with his 2nd sack of the game.
But how he hand fights on the inside. Look at him extend, and then look at that right hand, shed the hand.
3rd down and 22. Allen can't get away from Bosa again.
Run the game on the inside. You see Buckner coming around. He forces it there, and then Joey Bosa. Good start to the first drive of the 3rd quarter.
1st down. Allen being chased from behind. And on the run, fires it, and the pass incomplete. Samuel covered, but goes to the sidelines for the first time today. And Bonifant has come in for him. And the pass is going to be picked off by Bosa. Nick Bosa! Can't bring him down till he gets to the 8-yard line. Wow!
Own looks like a running back. I'm telling you what, Nick Bosa, have yourself a Pro Bowl.
49ers show blitz, but back out except for the corner. And Rodgers under pressure, and he can't escape. Down he goes to the 14-yard line. The ball comes out, and the officials at the 2-yard line with Bosa coming in there. Rodgers going to go down again at the 18-yard line. That's Nick Bosa.
They dip back underneath. They are some athletes, those 2 guys on the edge. I don't know what you do with them.
How much does having D on the field impact how offensive lines approach you specifically? Do you notice that maybe you get more favorable situations, or what's the balance like?
Yeah, I mean, having an extra pass rusher always helps. So, yeah, I mean, get more one-on-ones, get the slide to you as much. Opens up stuff for the interior guys as well. You'll probably see them start to get more opportunities with D on the field too. So it's not just me, but it's just great to have another good pass rusher on the field.
What's he been like behind the scenes in terms of handling the injury, the rehab, maybe the frustration of not being able to play in some of these big games?
D's a vet. He knows how to take care of his body, how to come back from stuff. He knows when is the most important time for him to be healthy. So obviously he's had some setbacks, which is pretty disheartening for anybody trying to play, but the fact that he's feeling great now, is all that we could ask for.
As far as taking care of your routinely the last guy, to come into the locker room after a game, I mean, did you have to kind of tell yourself to take your time and kind of go through all those steps for the maintenance of it all?
I mean, it's just kind of who I am. Whenever I know something's good for me, I'm going to take full advantage of it. From high school on, maybe I had coaches telling me to do the wrong thing, but I thought it was the right thing, so I would abuse it thinking it's helping me. So whenever I find something that I know helps me, I'm going to use it.
As a pass rusher, when you watch Cousins play, including last week, what strikes you about him in terms of your ability to get to him?
You're not going to be able to rush him unless you stop the run, and that's what we're focused on.
What have you seen
There's
from Dalvin Cook and
so
how
much
is he?
scrutiny in the playoffs, obviously, and it's almost sometimes it's people talk about the pressure. How much just fun is it to be playing this time of year and have so much at stake as a player?
Yeah, I mean, I got lucky coming into a really great team. First year, you get to play in the playoffs, get a bye week to start out. Not many people get this opportunity in their careers, so I'm just trying to latch on to the older guys and see what they're going to do to prepare, listen to all the tips my coaches have. But no, I'm just super excited to still be playing football, and now it's every team you play is going to be a really good team, so we have to play our best.
By extension, Kyle, who would give him the opportunity to cut his eye teeth, is Dalvin Cook, stopped at the line of scrimmage by Nick Bosa. Rudolph. Cousins stepping up, stepping away, but can't get away. Nick Bosa is right there for the...
I think Nick is hurt.
He is down. He is prone. He is not getting out.
Come on, Nick.
He gets up now. They flip. Now he gets up and he motions to the crowd that he's all right.
Under 3 minutes now. Left in the fourth is Cook, and he can't get to the first down. Matter.
It is amazing. It gives you chills when you're over there talking about it with your teammates.
Not leaving home. Cousins pressured again. That's a half dozen sacks. Bosa gets this.
Ford back on the field with you Saturday. What did that do for the defensive line, and how did you notice how the Vikings blockers, how they changed their scheme up with him?
They didn't change their scheme. Just having D is a mismatch for just about anybody, which opens up things for the other guys, and everybody reap the benefits.
What does it do for you guys when you are lined up together next to each other? What are the advantages that gives you?
Just speed. It makes the O-line think. They usually know something's up, and then we could catch them off guard with some other things. And then obviously the other side of the line has to deal with Buck and Armstead. So
When you came to this team, you said it wasn't a 4-12 team. Obviously, Jimmy was hurt, but what made you say that about this team?
Just being a football fan last year, knowing what kind of players they had on the roster. I didn't know to this extent how good the depth was and stuff like that, but I just knew that of the top teams picking, this was definitely the most playoff-ready team.
In what ways did the stuff you do in the run game, setting out just the physicality? When you look at the Packers now on film and prepping for this game, how difficult is it to kind of stop some of the things that they try to do in the run game, or is it somewhat similar to Minnesota's and some of the things you can work that worked against the Vikings you think could work against them?
It's definitely similar, but they have a lot of little wrinkles that they add in to try and get the edge. Their running back likes to bounce it outside. But the principles are the same, play the same technique, same everything. We just have to be more physical.
A few of your teammates talk about how they feed off of you guys as a defensive line, that everything kind of trickles down. Is that something you guys are aware of, and do you embrace the idea of kind of setting the tone?
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning of the year, we knew there was a lot invested in our room, and if this team wanted to go where we wanted to go, we would have to be a big part of it. And obviously, it's not all up to us because we've had bad games, and everybody else has picked up the slack for us. So we just need to finish this year out strong.
Handoff to Jones, play made by the rookie, Nick Bosa. Four-man rush. Rodgers is sacked. Bosa and Buckner. Rodgers looked like he was going to launch. Instead, he throws and completes, but short of the first down is Jimmy Graham. A gain of 10. Fred Warner on the stop. Most by a rookie head coach in the NFL since Jim Harbaugh won 13 with the 49ers. Ball is out. It's a live ball. No timeouts, and now inside of 2 minutes. Aired out downfield and picked. Richard Sherman gets his 4th in his postseason career and ends this game.
Sherman showed a little burst. That ball was in the air. He went and got it. I think he wanted to make up for that big play that he gave up along that sideline. And once Aaron Rodgers let it go, Richard Sherman, he just went and showed quite a burst for the third.